Don't judge
It's
me,
all
man.
right. It's all
Don't
right. It's
judge
all
me.
right.
What's good, boy?
Chilling, chilling. We got the cups going. All right. I ain't got
Yeah,
my
you know I
red
got that
cup,
red cups.
but
The blue. Bloods and Crips. Bloods and Crips. What's
yeah,
good with you, boy?
chilling, chilling, chilling. I'm gonna do my little intro, introduce you, and then we get the show rolling.
Do it.
All right.
We live right now? We live? We not live?
Yeah, we live. We live.
Oh, we live. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Live and direct.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. So, welcome to Comedian Catch with your boy D Wise Guy each and every Thursday on WEMS Radio. My guest tonight, Queen's own K Smith, also part of UGK of comedy. It's like the hip hop group of comedy. What's going on,
Right.
K?
I'm chilling, man. Can't complain, man. You know, life is good. Life is good.
Hell yeah. I see you put that post today about the sweats.
Word, man. Y'all grew up differently, man. Yo, growing up, man. Y'all grew up in I'm 40, so my era was like late 80s, early 90s. All the drug dealers, man. Sergio sweatsuits, Fila sweatsuits, all
Right.
that. I'm from Old Queens too. Old Queens.
Fucking Sean John and shit, the velour suits.
Not even Sean, before Sean John. I'm talking
Oh
about
yeah. Carl
when they was
Canal.
getting real money though. Real money. A little different. The big bulge and all that. They send you to the store with $100 bill to get yourself something. You give me a hero, get yourself something. You know what I mean? You know? Yeah,
Yo,
I come from that era.
hell yeah. That shit. Now this era is skinny jeans.
Word. You can't even fit, you wouldn't feel like $20 in your pocket. That's the max. Some tight ass pants. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I don't know what happened, man. I don't know. That was never an era. It's there for men. That was
Right.
never an era. Somebody just created that shit.
Yeah, it was always baggy jeans, like those the Asians used to wear those Jinko jeans, those wide leg jeans.
With the straps on the side. I
Yeah.
remember those. Listen, I went to Cardoza, man. I saw all that shit. I saw all that
Yo,
shit.
yo, that shit was crazy. I'm like, yo. And then they had remember they used to have the polo jeans? People used to rock the polo jeans.
Polo jeans had the
Jabot jeans.
Jaboji with the straps. Then the skateboarders had the baggy jeans too, looking like Spice Girls. Word.
Yo, the dudes wearing the damn skinny jeans now, they jumping to put their jeans on and shit.
That shit is horrible. Word. Babe, help me. Get the back. You have
Like,
your
yo,
girl help you put your jeans on.
like turn sideways.
Yeah. You know, how she gonna respect you when she's like, I think I helped you put your jeans on. She ain't gonna respect you after that shit.
You like, yo, what the hell? Like, yo, like, help me. Like, what's going on in there? Like,
Times change, bro, man.
hell yeah.
Times change, man. What's good with you though, man?
I'm chilling. I see you had you did a little show in Astoria Park yesterday. How'd that go?
Yeah. And that was dope, man. It was different too, man. It was a mixed crowd. Big ass park. So Story Park is huge, man.
Hell yeah.
You would definitely get kidnapped in that motherfucker. Like I was white women in there working out, doing yoga and shit on the floor, the bare floor. They got their mats in the dark doing fucking yoga. I said, you really trying to be on fucking. That was a dope show though, man. Dope show. Shout out to my man Jared Waters, one of the hardest working comedians out here from Florida, man. He put a dope show together every Wednesday at 7:00, and he don't cancel shows. It could be a blizzard outside. He be like, yo, the show's still going on. You know what I mean? And white people come out because they like cold weather. They sit outside on the ground like they
hell yeah.
cold.
Like they waiting for the new iPhone to come out.
Who?
Like they waiting for the new iPhone to come out.
Yeah, they just be sitting down, drinking tea and fucking playing backgammon and shit before the show start.
What's that other damn game with the damn the bean bags and they throwing it and shit? Like,
yeah, in the dark. The fucking dark. What do you see where's the target, motherfucker? Where's the target? Shit, man. But
that shit is
it was a
crazy.
dope show. Good the good thing about those shows, if you're a comic, is diversity, man. You know, when you comedian, you could just appeal to every single crowd, man. Not just because you're a black comic, you do black crowds. The money is in everything, man, because you never know who might be in the crowd to discover you, man. So good to have
Hell
that
yeah.
versatility, man. Word.
Hell yeah. You got to do diverse crowds, because everybody goes through shit.
Yeah, everybody, right. I mean, nobody's off limits. So you probably don't have it as bad as most, but shit, you go through it too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So COVID
Even
don't care how much money you got. COVID taking everybody out.
Hell yeah. I think white people had COVID for centuries though, because remember they said COVID takes your taste buds and shit. And white people don't have no taste buds.
Wow, that's funny as shit. That's funny. You gotta use that shit. Yeah, that's how they cook, right? Bland ass shit.
Be bland as shit. You be like, damn. Put some adobo on this shit. Like
nothing, man. They sprinkle a little bit of sea salt and put that shit right in the oven. That's it.
Like season this shit. Like
chicken still moving in the oven.
You know what I mean? Pink. It's still pink.
Still pink. Ah man, that's fucked up. That's true as shit though. It's funny, but it's fucked up, but it's funny.
Hell yeah. So Kay, how long have you been doing comedy?
It's complicated, man. I'll tell you why. Now I'm gonna tell you why it's complicated. It's gonna be complicated, but I'll tell you. Our first day comedy, our first time I got on stage was 1999.
Oh wow.
I was 19 years old, man. I was 19. I did a show at Uptown Comedy Club, which is on 125th Street and 12th Avenue. I don't know if you know about that one. Where you know where Dinosaur BBQ was at?
Yeah.
It used to be there back in 99. Smokey Suarez hosted the show.
Oh yeah.
And it was something called a one joke wonder. You had to do one fucking joke. Y'all brought out, listen. I brought out 40 people to come see me perform. I've always been funny. So I went out, everybody came out. My ex-girl came, her family, my friends. I went up there. I said some corny shit, man. And Smokey, Smokey, he don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
He destroyed me. And all my friends and family was like, yo, don't worry about it. And I just want to leave. I had a print. And the funny shit was, I went shopping for that show.
Oh man.
I had a brand new Diesel outfit. Remember Diesel was the shit. Yeah. Brand new Diesel outfit. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was hyped and I bombed bad. So I left the spot. I wanted to return my outfit. I thought the outfit was the one that gave me the bad luck, but I kept it though. I sweated underneath the arms and all that, so I couldn't return it. I didn't do it. I said, it's not for me. I gave up crazy quick. Fast forward 2004, 3, probably. I got back at it again. Started doing it again. Still wasn't consistent with it though. I was dibbling and dabbling like I was a cokehead. You know what I'm saying? Dibbling and dabbling. Back and forth. Did it for about 3 years straight. Stopped. Didn't really do it. Did it every now and then. Did the shows. 2010 came. See, so fast forwarding now. I started getting more serious with it now. 2010, 11, started producing shows, started being around more comedians. Then when it really got serious, when my daughter was born in 13, I'm like, yo, this is what I want to do. I can't keep having an attitude where I'm stopping and going because I'm not consistent.
Right.
And now I got a kid, so I gotta do some positive shit, and it's like on some setting a good example. And since then, man, it's been like, all good shit. I know a million comedians. I've done shows with people, produced shows, put money in a lot of people's pockets. They get a test of that, you know what I'm saying? And I love it. I love the camaraderie we have. I love the creativity, so, I ain't stopping no time soon,
I hear that.
No time soon, man.
Oh yeah. So I heard I see you in a group, UGK of comedy. How did that start?
Me and Joe had a conversation. Like, Joe, Joe Hill was a hardworking dude, man. I saw his drive. He's definitely has
Mark Curry.
Mark Curry. Vince Vaughn, call him all kind of names. You know, he walked like Phil Jackson with that. You know what I mean? He walked like a Republican. That's my man. So he was working hard or whatever. So we was talking. We said, you know what, bro, we should try to, come together and do something, man. Then we was like, yo, Emerson, man, he's his style was dope. Could talk to him. He had a good personality, and he was funny, man. So I'm like, yo, we all come together. We could form some shit. And we just one night we came together. We had a conversation, and we was like, yo, let's do it, because everybody. There's nothing wrong with having a clique.
Right.
Everybody, as long as everybody know their role, right? And that's the key. Everybody ain't got to be the best or be on Front Street. Just know your role. And then once your time to go, just go. And prime example, Kevin Hart. You got 7 guys, man. For 20 years of friendship, they built the empire, man. So it can happen. You know what I'm saying? So we did it. And plus, just to off track this conversation, a lot of comedians, especially in New York, rather, everybody doing their own thing. Everybody is kind of like, they don't want to form a team or a group.
Yeah.
And that's their
selfishness.
prerogative, whatever. But on the same token or whatever, he had to where we have it to where hold on a second. We we had it to where we're
Zoom.
Yeah, no, my wife's calling me too. I'm trying to dive into you. It's so embarrassing.
That's all right.
I had a whole so we came together, so we added Emerson, we all came together, man, and we did our first show in Atlanta, I believe. We did a show Atlanta or DC. I forgot what show was first. We just went on tour. We said, fuck it, man, let's go and just, because you know what?
Yeah.
People be waiting for a phone call to get booked or just to get, get paid. I'm like, nah, man, go out and get it yourself. When you start something yourself, it's your own thing. You can do it how you want to do it, and the production side will be how you want to do it. And you know what? We made it work. We came together. Then a year later, we added Javon, who was a dope addition, because at first he wasn't on it. We added him or whatever, and then that's all we need. Is us 4, man. And we good. We get along with each other, which is the key. We all fathers. We all fathers. We got a lot in common. And 3 of us is married. Joe not married. But we all pretty much, have so much in common, and that's the key. The key is to have that, I guess understanding rather. What you're saying, but there's no number one. We all got our own different funny, our own style. So that's how that was formed.
Yeah, I see that, and I like that. I like that brotherhood.
Hold on a second,
brotherhood.
bro.
You all right?
Hold on. My bad, bro.
Yeah. No, it's all right. It's all right.
Family.
Yeah, man.
This. So and that was it, man. We pretty much did that. And, Joe, Emerson, and Javon have so many dope ideas, man. We put them together, and this is it. That's how we formed it. And the rest is history. You see, we doing Atlanta.
Yeah, I was just about to get into that. The events that you have going on in the upcoming weeks. Let everybody know what you got coming up.
So, as of right now, we got Atlanta, which is we're doing 4 shows, October 23rd and 24th. This might be the biggest shows of my career.
Okay.
Because we're producing a show. Well, we did it before, but out of state, 4 shows.
Right.
It's not easy to do, but sometimes when it's too easy, you don't want it. I always say that when it's too easy, you don't want to be a part of it because it's not a challenge. This is big. So, we all got our feet, our feet and hands dirty, man, to do this, and it's coming out, man. So, it's just the beginning, and we have, hopefully while we out there, whatever, we can get, more bookings, later on also. So it just starts up, for things to come in the future.
So those shows are next Friday and Saturday.
Next Friday
right?
and
Four
Saturday.
shows
4 shows. First show
in Atlanta.
In Atlanta. First show is going to be at 8 o'clock. Second show 10:30. That's a Friday. Saturday 7:30 and 9:45. Those are the show times.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to it, man. I'm excited. We got a dope lineup. We got Gerald Kelly. We got Mark Gregory. We got Brandon Reeves. We got Kate Dove from Atlanta. He's actually a beast. We got Janet Dollar from Atlanta. We got Katrina Pope. We have Randy Sky. We got Emerson. Yeah, we got Emerson.
They got a dope lineup.
And we got dope lineup. Lineup is dope. It's gonna be a dope show, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. This is big, man. Big for my career, man. So
and then you got a fresh out of quarantine coming up.
So every Saturday I got a fresh out of quarantine, in Williamsburg. So I do that. You've been there before. You've seen how it is.
Yeah. They got the tents, everybody. They got the tents.
We got the tents. You know what I'm saying? We might start going inside soon because of the weather's changing. I can't be sitting outside. That ain't. I don't care what heaters and all that shit you got outside. It's fucking wintertime. Go to fucking side. Right? You know what I mean? They just passed a bill. They're gonna allow outside eating and dining in New York City. Okay, that's cool. Until they get 2 degrees outside. It's always gonna be 1 or 2 people sitting outside, probably white, smoking a cigarette, going, oh my gosh, fucking drinking Starbucks. But they passed the law, so now spot I got now, it holds 50 people with the new law. So that's pretty.
Oh, okay.
That's still a good show.
That's dope. Yeah, that's definitely dope.
Fast forward, I want you to come. I got a Halloween party comedy show at the same place. At Now and Then, that's the name of this place that we do every Saturday. We're doing a Halloween comedy show, dress up. We have costumes and all that. So, if you want to come out for that, it's something different also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Comedy, Halloween. Some people don't even got to dress up. They can just look like themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you ain't lying.
Some people I see some people, and crazy thing is, people got ugly after the pandemic too. And people's attract was okay. That pandemic, like, damn, that pandemic fucked you up. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Women got beards and they're coming outside with the Rick Ross beards and not even shaving them. They just like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave it.
Yeah, they got the beards. Before it was just a mustache. Now they full beard.
Coming outside too, going to the store. You see hair coming from under the mask. Like, oh, you just got a beard.
I forgot people had teeth.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's different, man. It's different, man. So,
I got a coworker that looks like KRS-One.
That's crazy. You know who like KRS-One?
It's a female.
I know. You know who like KRS-One? And God forgive me, but it's comedy. The girl who started the female slogan, Me Too movement. You ever seen her?
Oh, yes.
She looked like KRS-One. That's KRS-One. That's KRS-2. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I can't think of her name right now.
KRS-2. 1.5. KRS 1.5. Like, nobody touched your ass.
Yeah. I know you one of the roasting comedians. So when I first met when I first met you, I was like, damn, who does K. Smith look like? I was like, yo, he looked like Tractor Trailer from the NBA. I was like, R.I.P. And then I was like, yo, nah, it's somebody else. And then I watched the movie. I'm like, oh, snap, he looked like the Pops from House Party. I was like, yo.
You know what's funny, man? I was looking at you, man. I said, you know what? You have a face like you have a tall man's face, bro. You have a face of a guy that's like almost 7 feet tall, man. You have a face of a guy that's really tall, man. I was thinking like you like 6 feet, 6'1"?
6'3".
6'3", yeah. Now your face go with you, man. You gotta you couldn't be 5'8", nigga, with that face.
Yo, I was scared. I was scared for a minute though.
Wow.
I was like, damn, I'm gonna be short. I'm like, my pops is 6'1". I'm like, what's going on here? Like,
yeah.
I was.
You might be you might not be your pop's son. You know what I mean? You ever thought about that? Like, maybe that's not my dad. Because that's always the elephant in the room. You see a nigga you see a kid at a dinner table. He's 6'5" and his father 5'8", and his mom's is 5'8", and I'm like, pops never questioned that. And I don't want to hear bullshit like, oh, your grandfather 200 years ago was 6'8". The fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Can we prove it?
Right.
Can we prove it?
I had a dude I went to junior high with. That same thing happened. His two parents were like 5'8", seriously. And then he was like, yeah, but my great grandfather is about 7 feet. I'm like, show me the picture.
Yeah. You gotta, that's like, no offense to, because it happens, that's like all of y'all got brown eyes, and then somebody born with hazel, like, hey, that might not be a Jackson, that might not be us.
Hell no.
Man,
yeah. Damn. So the bubble is over. The NBA season's over.
Yeah.
For right now, and they played in the bubble. If there was a bubble for comedians, celebrities or not, who would be in your bubble? Pause.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. Oh, you do it. You mean like on my team?
Yeah, like
my team.
Who would you want? Who would you want in the bubble with you to keep you like stable and entertained and stuff? Like what comedians?
I gotta go with my team. My team is, my team, definitely my team. Javon, Emerson, Joe. They all different. You know what I'm saying? Joe is the fake. Joe's like a court-appointed lawyer with no clients.
Yeah.
Emerson is the cool, laid-back Southern dude that smoked mad cigarettes. Javon is the angry. He like the angry hood dude, right? But always is real mannerable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See that? It's crazy. You got a real crazy shit or whatever.
Yeah, he's the loud one too.
My favorite, yeah. Actually, Javon's the most laid back one.
No, you're right.
On stage, he loud. Loud. Yeah,
exactly.
but Javon, a nigga do comedy like the fucking Meek Mill, man. That's the Meek Mill of comedy, nigga. Yeah, exactly. Hold on, wait a minute. This nigga, loud ass. Like he got an ear infection while he doing his set. Who else would I? Your Red Fox is my favorite comedian of all time.
I was gonna ask you that next. I was gonna ask you who's your Mount Rushmore of comedians?
Mount Rushmore of comedians. Oh man. Ooh. That's 4, right? I did some school. That's 4, right? I don't respect they top 4. Fuck they top 4. Fuck out of here. That should be called Mount Slave Master Owners. All them niggas.
Right.
My Mount Rushmore, Red Fox, of course. Wow. Richard Pryor.
Right.
Dave Chappelle. Gotta push Chappelle up there.
Oh yeah.
My 4th one, this one is gonna throw people off. George Carlin.
Oh wow.
Not really thought, because George Carlin was always a beast, but I'm a black comic. You know what I'm saying? So people don't expect that. But he was so.
They always assume that.
He was so
black.
He was so beastly and gave you. He gave you the truth, man, and every joke was the truth, man. And I got honorable mentions. I got some honorable mentions also, man. I got some dudes that made it. Honorable mentions, man. I'll put Chris Rock up in there.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Female wise, man.
There's so many.
It's a lot, man. Female wise, I like Wanda Sykes.
Yeah, she's.
I like Wanda Sykes. Moms Mabley, if you want to take it back from back in the days, listened to a lot of her shit growing up. That's pretty much. I got a lot, man, but those are my four. Because you know what? They all had their own style, man. They all had a different kind of funny.
What
I
do you
don't
think
really
about
study.
Tiffany Haddish?
Nah. I mean, you know what? No. You know what? As far as top comedian, female comedians, absolutely not. But what I do respect about her, though, that she knows her lane, which is important.
Right.
Like I would never disrespect what she's doing for the culture. She found her lane. I mean, that's the key. We got to find our lane and what we're good at. If you know her backstory, she just her style. She performed for Jewish men. I don't know if you know her backstory. That's how she was
I do.
got on. You know what I'm saying? So her comedy really is not. It's more so. It's not really relatable to us most of the time.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's more broad or in general rather than comedy. But definitely, she's not my top though. I'll put Ellen DeGeneres if I put her. Ellen's a beast too.
Yeah, Ellen is a beast.
Ellen's a beast, man. Ellen, she's a beast.
She know all the black songs.
All the black songs, but her comedy is dope. Yeah. Very quick, witty. There's so many comedians, man. Bill Burr.
Yeah, Bill Burr. What about what's his guy's name? Jerry Seinfeld. I just saw him on 60 Minutes.
Definitely. I love Jerry. That's actually one of my favorite shows, man. I'm like an old motherfucker, yo. I'll wait up till 11 o'clock to watch them shits. After the news, stay tuned for Jerry Seinfeld. It's from Seinfeld. I watch Seinfeld every night.
And then you turn it off once you hear the theme song to MASH.
No, Friends. MASH comes on like 3 a.m. When MASH is on, nigga, you are way past your bedtime. Yeah, man. MASH is like when MASH is on, nobody's up in New York. Everybody's asleep. But everybody up with you. Yeah. MASH means you're gonna get up late for work. You word.
MASH comes on right when that commercial comes on with the guy talking about Colonial Penn.
Yeah, that's funny.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Diabetes. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Have you caught any of the versus battles?
Oh yeah. I caught most of them.
What was your favorite so far?
My favorite, I got a couple of them. My favorite that was like the most organized one, rather. Let me put that out there.
You gotta specify that.
Was Jill Scott and Erykah Badu. Jill Scott, Erykah Badu versus that shit made you just lay on your couch and just take 20 incense and light them shits and just lay back. That was
like
dopest.
6 hours.
Huh? Yeah, that shit was long, but it was so dope. And Jill Scott, when she talked, she sounded like she about to do a poem every time she talked. This one was, I was in New York City, and DMX walked in the bar. A story's never calm when DMX is involved in that shit. I'm gonna segue off of DMX battle. That nigga, that was the funniest verses.
Yeah.
DMX battle, yo, that was, I think, what I loved about it, because DMX was so organic and he was being himself, and I love that about DMX. He didn't give a he didn't care. Yo, what's next? Yo, I'm next. Oh, that shit, that's my shit right there. Yo, Swiss. In the middle of the songs, did it. Ah, man. But that was a dope battle, though. Him and Snoop, Snoop was dancing. That was a dope battle. They both came. That was a good one. The worst one to me, which should have never even happened, was Nelly and Ludacris.
Oh, yeah.
That was horrible, bro. I'm like, nah, this Swiss is reaching now. You're reaching, bro. You're reaching. Rick Ross, you saw Rick Ross when he was actually sitting down, getting rubbed down. I said, come on, Rick. Come on.
Right there. He's like, right there.
Yeah.
Get that right shoulder.
Then 2 Chainz, who's horrible to me. I don't care.
Yeah.
2 Chainz said this line, I wish a nigga would like a kitchen cabinet. I don't listen to him no more. I wish a nigga would like a kitchen cabinet. I couldn't be a fan no more, man. You don't get a good hype man. He a good feature.
Yeah, he is.
But it was, I like the idea Swiss did, man. We need to do a comedians battle, man. Joke for joke,
we do.
Man.
Nah, we do.
That'll be something, man. But
Versus,
a lot of niggas are sensitive out here, bro. A lot of niggas are
yeah,
sensitive, man.
too sensitive. I'm like, but you're a comedian. Like, you gotta chill. Like, it's just,
Believe it or
you know,
not,
like the
believe
great
it.
talent says, it's just comedy.
Yeah, but you know what though? Believe it or not, most comedians were weird as fucking high school.
Yeah.
They were corny. I bet you most. If you go back 10 to 15 years with comedians that were in high school, because some of them still corny. They got no swag. They super. They dress. You see how they be coming to shows dressed.
Yeah.
Niggas be fucked up. You see? And, I like to dress when I go and do shows. These niggas corny, right?
Like they do dress in the dark. Like they turn your
Yeah,
lights
like it's horrible clothes, and I'm like, ah man, and but comedy is so many variations of it, man. It's like there's not one way. That's the part that I love. I like who a person is themselves. Be yourself. It's
Right.
it's so much better when you're yourself, man. It's more organic. It looks natural.
Hell yeah.
Stop trying to be Kevin Hart. Stop trying to be Eddie
Just be
Murphy.
yourself.
Stop trying to be. Stop. That's not. They already did it. You know.
Right.
Now. Stop. Please cut it out.
Exactly. Got to be organic.
You from Queens?
Well, I'm from Brooklyn. I live in Queens, though.
Okay, you're from Brooklyn. Okay. You're not a
Yeah.
original from Queens, dude.
Nah, but I know Queens just as well as I know Brooklyn, like the back of my hand. So
Okay.
yeah. So you do the fresh out of quarantine every Saturday. So you said it's gonna be going inside soon, right?
Yeah, man.
That's a big spot. If nobody knows, now and then that spot is big as shit. Like
50 is the 25% mark. So we,
oh okay.
we it holds like two and better.
Yeah, I see it.
Also, gotta shout out my liquor.
Yes. He has his own liquor now. I gotta
So
try that.
yeah. Yeah, so I got the it comes in it's whiskey based. You have Irish whiskey, elderflower liqueur, ginger liqueur, and lemon, and it's papaya green tea. So it's all
Oh
natural.
wow.
So
Wow. Papaya
I
green
got
tea. You got
and I got infused bottles as well.
oh nice.
So for the person that wants a little kick, I got that for you as well. So it's
Hell yeah.
called the Green Giant. So
So
I'm
what
out here
made you come up with that?
The person who actually makes it for me, whatever. Shout out to Lifted Spirits, who's actually the person who makes my the liquor, whatever. Something that describes who I am. I don't know why it's green because I'm brown, but I guess the whole the Green Giant is basically someone that's aggressive, someone's going to have that effect. So we came with the name Green Giant. So it works. It works, and it's been
And
selling.
you
People
also have
like it. Got good feedback.
and you also have merch too. Tell us
Have
about your
merch,
merch.
have shirts, have hats. Thank you again for supporting me. Appreciate
Of
that.
course, man. Of course.
Just trying to get it, man. The pandemic didn't teach me nothing at all. It taught me how to hustle more. Can't rely on the government to take care of you.
No.
Even if they did, man, you know, take that money and invest in yourself, man. That's my thing. If you like to do something, man, you want to make yourself better at something,
Yeah.
get your, while all this downtime while you home, just invest in yourself, man. And you never know, might be, something that you never thought you'll ever do. It might click,
Right.
So I always give that advice and just read, man. I'm reading a book now by Tim Grover called Relentless. Actually, I just finished reading it rather. That's the one who trained Michael Jordan and Kobe.
Oh,
And,
nice.
yeah, and he's it's a dope read, man, called Relentless. Bought it on Amazon for
Relentless.
like $12. And if you're a performer, if you do anything that's gonna be, if you take it to the next level, it's a good book to read. It talks about how Kobe was so, he towards Achilles heel, he got back up and shot free throws. That's big because you can hardly stand when you tear that. So
hell yeah, that's a
don't
hurt.
give up. My thing is whatever your dream is,
Yes,
give up, man.
hell yeah. So tell us the name of your merch.
So my crew. Actually, my crew. My name, my solo name rather is Smith Gang
Yeah.
Comedy. That's what I run with. License. I have my own team also, Smith Gang. JJ Matisse is one of my members of my team, and Chef Thomas, two comedians that I have on my team who repping the brand. Brand started in 2013, 2014. I started my own line called Smith Gang Comedy. Pretty much my own brand, my own line. Um, it represents who I am. It's my last name. You know what I'm saying? So it's incorporated. And I got tired of me depending on people to book me. Like I said earlier, I started my own
Right.
shit, my own movement. I booked my own shows, and that's the best thing I ever did because I can rely on myself and not rely on somebody else to tell me or when they can book me. That's important.
Yeah.
I always suggest that if they're not booking you, listen, produce your own shit. For my words of mine, because it works. Nothing's impossible. You're gonna get the nose, and it ain't about Of course, you want to support black businesses or whatever, but support yourself first.
Self. Yeah.
Support yourself first, man.
Yeah.
It's a win-win, man. When it comes down to you and yourself, man, that's big. And invest in what you love.
Yeah. So that would be the advice that you give to upcoming comedians, correct? Like invest in yourself first.
Upcoming comedians, well, a little different advice than that. Of course, you always want to invest in yourself at all times. That's anyone. Upcoming comedians, whatever, study the game. Pull some old timers, to the side and ask a bunch of questions. Some of them don't like to really give, advice sometimes because they don't want you to take their spot.
Right.
But ask questions, study the game, read a lot, and if you're gonna do comedy, get on stage. Just it might not be, funny all the time, but keep working at it. Keep working at it, and make sure the number one thing is make sure that it's coming from the heart. This is what you want to talk about. This is what you think is funny. That's the key, not what what you think they're gonna like. Because comedy comes from the heart, and people can't. There's no gray area with that. Comedy is a natural thing. Either you're gonna have it or you're not gonna have it. So, and that's what the part I said earlier about staying committed to the craft. Because you could be crazy funny, but you know a lot of things might entitle to, you might have bad business where nobody want to book you because you don't, respond back in time. There's so many different things that's gonna hurt your career. So
Correct.
just be consistent and just keep going. Keep going, man. Don't give up. Don't let nobody tell you no. Nobody.
No. So you're not telling me no, okay?
Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you no. I'm telling you, keep going. That's my motto. Because that one, all of them knows that one yes could be some shit that could change your life.
Yeah, because then you look back at all those no's, and then you're like, that person that gave you the yes, you're like, see?
They don't say no nicely too. They try to. No, I'm sorry. They say no in such a nice way. You're like, okay, you just walk away. Yo, can I get on the show? Nah, we full already. But try us next month. Then next month come, we just booked out. You get tired of hearing that shit, man.
Right.
You know what? All right, cool. Do my own shit. Fuck that. And I've been doing my own shit for a long time. You can ask anybody. I've been doing my shit a long time.
Yeah, I see that. You've been doing your thing, producing shows, hosting, being a part of the show. Like, I see you were part of the Ace show.
Oh yeah. That's my man. Ace Sanders, man. That's my boy. Ace is, I'm always going to support my brothers that when they start something up. Always, I'm going to always support that. I'm big on support. Because it got to work for both ways. You can't just hold information just for yourself. So, gotta support.
No, that's my number one. My number one thing is supporting, and Ace has always been there. He's one of the cool dudes. He looks like a Teddy Graham, but yeah.
Yeah, Ace looks like the cartoon from Baby's Kids. Robin Williams. He looks like the Robin Williams cartoon. You do. Tell him I said that shit too. Ace is an old young nigga for real. Ace is an old young nigga. That's my boy, man.
Hell yeah. I remember I went to a show and somebody was like, "Yo, is that Benzino?" I was like, "Oh damn, come on, really?"
Niggas called you Benzino?
They called him Benzino. I was like, "Yo, really?"
He don't like Benzino. I don't think he like Benzino. You think so?
No.
Nothing like Benzino.
No.
Ace has a face like a 6'2" wrestler. He got the shoulders. His shoulders is wide.
Yeah, he does.
I'm gonna give me when you see the video. Word, K, word. Nigga said I look like who? Somebody said I look like Biz Markie. Look nothing like that nigga. Oh, you said like who you said I look like?
The pops from House Party, Robin Harris.
Robin Harris. I never got that one before.
Yeah.
So
I was like,
people. But you know the one thing about me, whatever, I can take that shit though, man. Motherfuckers come at me all the time, but I come when I come back.
Yo,
I come back.
Yo,
you seen me before.
I see you in action. I'm like, yo. I don't want the smoke. I don't want the smoke. I don't want the smoke.
I take listen. I take. There was plenty of people, man, that come at me, and I got thick skin. Not because I'm a big nigga. I got thick skin. I got thick skin, so I can take it. But when I come back, you can't tell me to chill. Like chill, nah, not chilling. Fuck out of here. Chill, K, nah. Like chilling, man. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Word, man. Like, so what's up with you, man? Like, you know, I'm gonna ask you, man. How long you been doing comedy for? Your mommy asking. I'm trying to switch. I'm interviewing you now. This is my show, nigga. My show. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, my bad, nigga. You text me on the side too, like this. You texted me in the inbox. Okay, you know this is my show. You supposed to ask me, nigga. He's a nigga. Do Brian Gumble get answered questions? Go ahead.
About a year. About a year.
Okay, so you knew it then. Yeah. What made you want to do it, man?
Well, I've always been like the funny dude, like at work. And once my grandmother died, I was like, yo, I want to finally get on stage and face my fear.
You had to wait for her to. First of all, rest in peace, grandma. We had to say wait for her to die to make people laugh. Nah, she could have saw the shit.
Nah, well,
yeah, once my grandmother died, I said, damn, that's a good segue. Wow.
Nah, well, I was holding myself back, and then you know what?
She wanted you to do it.
Yeah, once that happened, I was like, I gotta push myself, you know, to do this comedy thing. Plus, she used to roast people like crazy.
Grandma, word? Oh, so you got it from grandma? Okay.
Yeah, she was 94 with all her marbles, yo. Like,
nice. So y'all couldn't even cry at the funeral then.
Nah.
94, you can't even cry. I wish you would cry. Grandma, man, she going, and it's only that one motherfucker. She going too early. Really? She going too early at 94, nigga. Fuck is she? How fuck is she? 94?
I like yo. She lived through the Great Depression, 94. Motherfucker. Like,
your family's American?
From the islands.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. My pop's from Trinidad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Trinidad.
my mother's from Guyana. Huh?
Oh, so damn, you got the wow. Call you the Carnival wise guy.
Hell yeah.
All your life you had fucking loud ass music in the crib. I know it. Loud music in the crib. A lot of gold. I know you got mad gold too. Y'all motherfuckers got y'all wear some fucking gold. This is real gold. This is gold. They got that shiny shit that look like make Mr. T look like nothing. Gold teeth, got the rings and shit. So, I mean, this nigga got. They only got 10 fingers.
You be like, yo, this gold is that real gold right here.
I know. Like in Trinidad, was it Trinidad or Guyana with the gold?
Guyana with the gold. Guyana with the gold.
You can't tell a Guyanese, they be like this, in the country, we got all the gold. You mean in your country alone, it's all the gold? They come back to that gold, that'd be real. That should be gold, like that Reese's Pieces Buttercup gold. I don't remember the gold that we wear here. That should be like gold. Word, man.
Yeah. So
That's good, man.
last year I did my first show at Gotham, and that was a mixed crowd. Yeah.
Nice. How you do?
Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was real.
That was
That
good.
was real fun. I
Okay.
I took a shit right after. Like, I was like,
You
"Ooh, this feels good."
listen. Every time I do a show, bro, I'm nervous. You did your first time. I was yo. It's never like if you're not nervous, then you're being cocky to me. That's I don't know. It just
Yeah,
not cocky, but like nervous is part of the process, man. Part of the process. I always get nervous. I ain't gonna lie
yeah,
to you. Always.
yeah.
Just can't show it, man. You just can't be like, yeah. So,
Uh,
you gotta still be like the same way you are, and then and then perform. So,
yeah. I think the one thing that like kind of like turned me off from seeing like one comedian like perform in front of me was he was reading from his phone, and I'm like,
oh yeah.
I'm great at remembering stuff, so I'm like, that's my in my wheelhouse, you know, my
Somebody did that
memory.
last
So
night. So somebody did last night. But you know what though? I've seen big time dudes do it though. The
yeah,
reason why a lot, and you know what? It's not a bad thing. I'm not gonna say it's totally bad. Um, Sometimes you don't expect to go up. Sometimes you might just go just to chill somewhere, and
yeah,
you don't plan on going up, and you got shit in your phone. Hey, I'm gonna try to see how this shit work. Because a lot of times you might try some new shit, and it might, oh,
yeah,
all right, this shit clicking. You know what I mean? So sometimes, but you don't want to do that. I'd rather you just have the memory to remember your set than to get on say with a
yeah,
phone. Yeah.
yeah. Plus,
You got this. What I'm gonna talk about? Nah, that's unprofessional.
yeah, plus I always have jokes in my head, you know, that I carry over.
Carry over Joe, right? In case this one don't work, I'm gonna just hit him with this. Yeah. Now you listen. So you're more naturally funny then. Off the
Yeah,
top of the dome funny. It's good to be like that. Always good to have a set, of course, but ain't nothing like being witty, bro.
yeah.
Wittiness, a
Plus,
lot of motherfuckers don't have that.
plus, I look at my surroundings and I'm like, yeah, okay, this motherfucker got yeah, no hairline. Yeah, gunning
Yeah.
for him. Like, yeah, I'm getting him. I'm getting him.
I try not to really get on people all the time, but when it's too easy, I'm like, I gotta say something, man. Like, and me, my thing is nobody's off limits with me.
Right.
I don't have it to where I'm gonna give you a chance because you're a female. I don't care about that
Nah,
shit.
nah, nah,
Fuck
nah.
all that. Listen, you want to come to a comedy show, you're there. I ain't gonna kill you. I ain't gonna butcher you, but I'm gonna say some shit. I'm gonna talk my shit to you. People got on me. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna keep going, man. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
But it's good. Always have the wittiness, but you don't want your crowd. You don't want the crowd work to be a set. So just have a set.
No,
You know what I mean?
nah, nah. I usually have like one for the crowd, like just in the back pocket.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
the,
And then
in the
and then go
back
on your
pocket.
set. Much
In the
easier,
back
man.
pocket. In the
Much
back
easier.
pocket. Because you don't want to be that guy like, damn, like you don't got no other jokes. Like, no.
Yeah. Oh no. You see that a lot. Like saying got
Yeah.
nothing talking like he be like, who in here got ears? Clap it up if you got ears, nigga. You ever see them niggas? If you got all your teeth in your mouth, clap it up, niggas. Tell a joke, nigga. If you came here and you sat down in a chair, nigga, clap up. To this nigga right here, man. I've seen comedians like that or whatever. Nigga had always hold the clap it up comedian. I'm ready. Always, listen, man. Always be ready, man.
Right.
Always. You
Like
never
I
know when
like,
you're
like
gonna be cold, man.
like I seen you on Joe Hill's bonfire event 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
that lady was like mad serious, and you
Yeah.
were like, yo, you look like the Jamaican lady in the restaurant. You got me dying with that one because
Oh,
they
that
be
one.
mean as hell. They be
You
mean
know
as
what's
hell. Like,
crazy? I'm sorry to cut you off, man, but people like that, like Ari Spears had did I always want to sub quote he said though, but he did he was speaking on live a couple of weeks ago and how people come to comedy shows and they don't come to laugh. They come to I wish a nigga would say something to me. Those are the people that come out looking all crazy, me like, why you come to the show? Why are you a part of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is supposed to be an environment, and then you're gonna say, oh, wait for you to be funny. Even though I made her laugh right away, but maybe let's say somebody else didn't have that talent to do that, and they got upset. And you know, why do you come looking on serious for? It's a comedy show. It's the energy, for energy, man.
Well, I feel like some people come to the comedy show because they're like, oh well, hopefully he's Kevin Hart funny, or hopefully he's this funny. Like
but you gotta tell them this though. You gotta tell them this. This is how you throw them off though. Like, where you work at? She will all work in the hospital. I'm gonna come to the hospital to see if you fucking better than Doogie House MD. You're a gynecologist? Are you better than Bill Cosby was, nigga, on the Cosby Show? Because he was nice. We never seen a nigga do one delivery, but the nigga was nice in his office, right?
We only seen the delivery of that sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That and the chips. You know what I'm saying? We never seen people certain jobs. What you do for a living? Oh, I work at Target. Okay, cool. Do I come to your job, nigga, with my dog with the round shit around his face, nigga, and fuck with you on your line? So that's it. People, I think with comedy itself, they're gonna always think you're not funny.
Right.
People are gonna sit down that don't know. Think about it. You're doing a show with somebody that does not know you. I don't know him. I don't know her. I don't know him. They're gonna get, especially black people.
Yeah.
Black people were hard, bro.
Yeah.
The show we did in Brooklyn was a bunch of Ayanna Von Zek, Lifetime channel watching women, bro. You saw this.
Yeah.
Always older and black women, you know, not just black women, but black women that were there, rather, they were looking at you like this, make me laugh. It was all women there. There was no men there. There was like one man there. Make me laugh right away. Right away. You can't get comfortable. So, but the black crowd itself, we're ultimately, if you're not funny right away, we're not gonna listen to you.
Nah. We treat comedy like potato salad.
Oh yeah? Explain that.
Yeah. We treat it like, I'll explain it. You know, like if you see potato salad with fucking raisins, you like, yo, who made this? Yeah. But if the shit is good, you gonna fucking say it out loud like, yo, who made this shit? This shit is mad good. Like,
raisins.
When it's not, you know, when it's not good, you whisper. You know, who made this?
Made shit. And it's hard. Comedy is hard, bro. Comedy, like nobody could tell you that it's not. I mean, if you love something and you on it and the passion is there, but comedy to make people laugh that you don't know, dogs, that's a good talent to have, bro.
Right. How do you feel when you tell people you're a comedian and they say, tell me a joke?
I never do that. I never tell them a joke. I'm like, what the fuck are you? Oh, I work at let's say they work at fucking CVS. They work at CVS. Go fill a prescription for me real quick. Let me see how nice you are. Go fill a prescription for me. You nice at that? I'm off, bitch. I'm off too.
How about this? Yo, I work at Chase Bank. Let me see how fast you count money.
Yeah. That's you know what it is? That's like some clown shit. Like you like on some on demand, like your dog. Like who fuck is you, Caesar? Fuck is you, dog whisperer? Nigga, you gonna tell me? Nah, I hate that. That's no. I hate that. That's like my biggest. Like, what? Tell you a joke? Nah, definitely not. That's an insult, man.
Yes, sir. I think that's one of my pet peeves, and when people double park in front of a parking space.
I get anybody mad right there.
Like what?
I can't. I'm talking. What happened? What? No, I'll talk about it later.
She's like, can I get a snack?
Yeah. Stop. On the phone. Yeah. I mean, kids, you'll be like this, you be like this, you be like. What I was saying was, kids come around at the wrong time too, right?
Oh yeah.
You be in a Zoom call, Daddy, my butt itch. I'm like, try to mute it like this, yeah, Kids,
like every other,
kids don't know. They don't know.
You.
Yeah, like this. Look, King Smith's daughter was itching during the show. They hold on to that too. Like, nigga, at least my daughter's ass wasn't itching. I'm like, you hold on to that for a 7-year-old nigga? Really?
Right. Like, yo, here, count this money. Just go over there. Go in the corner and count that.
I got a 7-year-old doing this virtual learning shit. And
how's that going?
That shit is real, man. That shit is real. Because a lot of shit second grade, I don't know it. Second grade, but it's different. It ain't like our second grade. You think it's
not.
It's different. Our second grade was like, regular. Now it's, equators. And I don't remember learning about equators in second grade. Fucking compasses. And I remember that shit 5th grade. Second grade, I said compasses? I had to email a teacher. This second grade word?
No, it's not.
Then my daughter would tell me what they whatever. She was like this. My dad said, "You really don't know what?" I'm asking mommy. I'm like, damn, shit. Try to figure some shit out. We're taking too long to figure it out. The kids look at you like this.
Yeah.
This is my
you start doing this like, oh man.
You look at it, you be like this. You look at it, you do like this. Let me call the teacher because this is not this probably ain't even yours.
Hell yeah. You're like, nah.
Oh shit. But it's cool though, man. It's cool, man. It's one.
Hell yeah.
You gotta have a good internet. You gotta have a good internet service. That's first thing. You can't be stealing shit from the neighbor trying to get your kids because you depriving your kids. You gotta go next door. What time are you guys leaving out? You know what I mean? So you gotta make sure you gotta get good Wi-Fi. So you're gonna be spending a little bit of money on that Wi-Fi, but it's worth it.
Yeah, make sure you pay the whole bill.
The whole bill. Partial. You know what I'm saying? Call the cable company. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah. You can leave the TV open. Just let me live on that internet. You know what I mean? It's a package, sir. But I know I need that net, though. I need that net. So but it's been good though, man. You gotta adjust, man. You gotta adjust. It's life, man. Fuck, it's life. You gotta adjust. We black people, man. We've been through worse shit, man.
Hell yeah. I think the white people were suffering a lot. Because they couldn't go to Starbucks at first.
They moved it. We're moving to the Adirondacks. What the fuck is that? I can stay over there. They couldn't take this shit. Us, we built for shit like this, man. We built for shit like this, man. And I told niggas too, I said, listen, all the time we in this house, people out there, whatever, you're a grown ass adult, you can't read. Learn how to read in this pandemic, man. Learn how to read. That's it. Just you want to be fly and posting your sneakers and all this shit. Let's read. LeVar Burton had the Ring the Rainbow joint. Watch a couple episodes of that on YouTube. Learn how to read. You got all this time in the world, and you want to be posting sneakers and Snapchat and then doing that drink song. Kiki, do you love me? No, he don't love you. Nigga, learn how to read, motherfucker.
Can you spell it?
Yeah, can you spell it? Kiki. Yeah.
They're like, Kiki. Like sounding it out like, yo, how many K's are in that shit? Like,
yeah, man. But I'm good, man. Besides that, man, I'm good to go, man. It was hope they don't shut down the city again, man. They talking about the numbers is going up and all that, but I don't think they'd be bold. I believe it, but I don't believe it 100% because some of that shit be just a regular. It don't be old COVID deaths. Some nigga just was about to die before the COVID. He just was in bad shape. You give him, he got the COVID. No, all of them ain't COVID numbers, man. Nah, not believing that.
They trying to shut us down, man. Like,
you ain't seen no midgets with COVID. All the midgets get good. Midgets got the COVID 9.5. They ain't get the COVID-19. They got the COVID 9.5. Midgets. The midgets didn't get the whole 19. They got the COVID 9.5. So that's why they still here. You ain't seen not one midget dying COVID because they couldn't get the 19. They got the 9.5. They body.
You right.
You ain't seen. Let me ask you a question. I posted over there, and there's a lot of things with midgets because I fuck with the midgets. I had a situation with them one time. True story. But yo, I'm gonna tell you a story I had. This is real shit. I'm in Walmart like 3 years ago. So you know how you online at Walmart and they got the magazines on like the magazines, you read the magazines, right?
Right.
So I'm online or whatever. So I step back to go grab a magazine. Boom. Stretched out, got a magazine. Got a magazine.
I think.
So I turn around. You know this person skips me. I couldn't see them come. You know what I mean? They just boom. I'm like, oh shit, I come around. I just see this big ass head in front of me, man. You know, they got the biggest fucking heads. Oh gosh, man. But you know it was an adult because the nigga had the fat ass with the big wallet print in the back pocket. You know, they all got big asses. All looking all heavy, looking like you ever seen a small UPS box? Them shits be heavy. Nigga like a UPS box. So I go, excuse me, you know? You just skipped me. No, you were getting with an attitude. I'm like, this little nigga got an attitude? I will kick this nigga like a fucking football across the yo. So I'm like, yo, you skipped me. Well, you're back, so you're getting a magazine. I said, no, I'm on the line. My shopping cart is here. Well, you were like, you're getting off. I said, you skipped me. So he goes, well, I only have 3 items. I said, I don't give a fuck if you got 1. Get behind me. So I'm arguing with they're arguing with my fucking son. I'm looking down like, nah. So he puts his shit. This little brave little motherfucker puts his shit on the you know, on the what do they call the shit on the
on the register,
the little rubber joint, right?
Yeah, on the
he
conveyor.
Puts the shit on like he like fuck me. You know, I grab all 3 of his shits. Fuck all that. I say, yo, put shit back here, whatever. Are you serious? Are you serious? I said, now I was disrespectful. I said, get your little ass behind me, man. So you know when I said that, everybody on the line was like this. Oh shit! Like they was on his side now, cause yo, he frustrated me, son. I'm all big and shit. Look, I'm all big. I'm all good. I said, get your little ass behind me. Fuck out of here. So he goes to me, little or now being immature. Now we're being immature. Yo, the cashier lady was crying. She was like, yo, she like she was in tears. But I was dead. What made it funny because I was mad serious. So the guy behind me said, yo, bro, man, older black dude, yo, man, you could have just let him go, man. I said, fuck, this nigga's an adult. I said, this nigga got wallet, big ass wallet in his back pocket. He got credit cards. He's a fucking adult. Yo, listen. So now he gets off of the line that I'm on. He gets off the line. He don't want to be on the line I'm on now, whatever. As I'm leaving, so now I'm packing my shit up or whatever. I'm leaving. For some reason, he saw me leave out. He goes, you're so fucking immature. I said, you still didn't get ahead of me, little motherfucker. People looking at me like, people that didn't see the argument is looking at me like, oh, yo, that was wrong. So you ain't see this little fucking adult. He's an adult. Big-headed motherfucker. With these, you know, they always wear some tight, yo. I was dumb tight, son. Yo.
Oh, man.
I thought about it later on or whatever. I said, I just bust out laughing. Grown ass, because them niggas, they think they slick. You're an adult, bro. This nigga probably older than me.
Right.
Big ass huge butt with these brown boots. He had a shirt tucked in. I said, I want to smack this thing in his head so bad. But I said, if I hit him, I'm definitely going to jail, son. Even though he was an adult, I'm going to jail. Imagine me wrestling with this nigga in the store, my big ass with this midget. I'm throwing this thing across the floor, we wrestling.
Yo, you got him in the air like that. So
I said, you know what, man, never again, man. I told my boy the story, man. He was like you, son. He was crying, son. Crying like, yo, Reem, you a wild dude. Yeah, so that's about it, man. That's my worst encounter. But midgets in general, they don't got the COVID, man. They don't got that shit. Niggas don't.
Nah, they don't,
man. They live, like I said over there, I've never seen an old midget before. Never seen a senior citizen midget.
Nah, me neither. You're right.
When last time you saw a midget? See?
Last week in Walmart.
Last week. But you see them like every 3 weeks. You see them.
Right.
They come out of nowhere too, like they wave at you and shit like, you know what I mean? Nah,
okay. I want to thank you for coming on my show tonight.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for having me, man.
You know, it's an honor, man. Tell everybody where to follow you at.
Yo, K Smith, the number 4, real 14 Instagram is my name, Kareem Smith. I got my whole government up there and shit. But that's my name though. Stop calling me Kevin too. A lot of niggas calling me Kevin because it's Kate. My name's Kareem, man. But Kevin, niggas calling niggas say, I saw you on the 59th Street platform. I was calling in, but you wasn't answering me. I said, what you saying, Kevin? That's why I was answering, nigga. That's not my fucking name.
Yeah.
So Kate Smith for real 14. Appreciate you, man, for having me. Keep doing your thing, and you always welcome to come by. If you're not doing it this Saturday, man, come by. If you're not busy, you and the wife. Till I say hello, man. I appreciate you again for your support. I like what you're doing for the the comedy in your community or whatever. It's good for the culture, man. Thanks again, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. We need this. We need this. You know,
of course we do.
Bring the laughs. Bring the laughs every
man.
week.
That's how we do it, man. But thanks again, man. Hopefully we'll come back up there when it get better. Us four come back there again. I know I wasn't there last time. Y'all said y'all didn't have space for me. Fuck y'all too. Remember y'all said that. Good thing he didn't come. You know what I mean? That ain't shit. Y'all appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah. Yo, thanks for coming on Comedian Catch. Make sure you follow me, Comedian_Catch. Make sure you follow Kelly Robb, even though he couldn't make it this week. It's Kelly Robb. All right. See you next week.
His internet went down. I mean, he didn't pay his bill. Nigga said my internet went down. No, nigga. You ain't pay that bill. Internet don't go down, nigga. I'm gonna holler at you, boy.
All right, man. Thanks again.
Yes, sir. Peace.